This is a video on how to add rational expressions. There will be two examples, so watch through the entirety. The first thing that you want to do when you're adding rational expressions is to write each rational expression in factored form. So I'm going to rewrite this first expression in factored form and nothing changes. In the second expression, I can factor the denominator into x plus 3 times x minus 3 and the numerator into a negative 2 times x minus 6. At this point, you don't want to reduce anything. What you want to do is your second step, which is get a common denominator. Now, both the first fraction or rational expression and the second rational expression have x plus 3 as a factor in the denominator. The second expression, though, has also an x minus 3. So I'm going to take my first rational expression and multiply by the giant 1 of x minus 3 over x minus 3. That results in a numerator of 3x minus 9 over x minus 3 times x plus 3 plus a negative 2 times x minus 6 over x plus 3 times x minus 3. Since both fractions or rational expressions have the factors of x minus 3 and x plus 3, I can now add my numerators together. It's 3x minus 9 plus, I'm going to distribute at the same time, minus 2x plus 12. That results in my denominator of x plus 3 times x minus 3, and my numerator is x plus 3. Now, since both the numerator and denominator have this entire fraction of x plus 3, or have this entire factor of x plus 3, I can actually reduce those, and that leaves me with 1 over x minus 3. The second example, if we go back here, x cannot equal 3 or a negative 3. Is x plus 6 over x squared minus 3x plus x minus 2 over x minus 3. Again, first step is to write everything so that it's factored form. My numerator of x plus 6 doesn't change, but my denominator becomes x times x minus 3 plus second fraction. I have x minus 3 in my numerator. I have x minus 2. So if I look at my denominator, in the first fraction, I have x times x minus 3. In the second fraction, I only have x minus 3. So what I need to do is multiply by the giant 1 of x over x. when I multiply by that x over x, this x is going to get multiplied to everything in the numerator. So now we have x plus 6 over x times x minus 3 plus x squared minus 2x. We now have x squared minus 2x over x times x minus 3. I'm just leaving my denominator in factored form right now. So overall, I have x plus 6 plus x squared minus 2x over x times x minus 3. Simplify the numerator. That leaves us with x squared minus x plus 6 over x times x minus 3. Factor your numerator just to see if anything can be reduced. This factors into x minus 3 times x plus 2 over x times x minus 3. Now again, we have a factor of x minus 3 in the numerator, a factor of x minus 3 in the denominator. So this ends up simplifying into x plus 2 over x. Please do not simplify this. One of the errors that students create in their work is sometimes simplifying terms. You cannot simplify. Cannot simplify terms. So your answer is just x plus 2 over x. As simplifying over here does not work. So again, your answer is right here, x plus 2 over x. And please note that x cannot equal 0 or 3.